Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, my name is Tiffany from Beauty and the Beastons, and today I'm going to be showing you my self-care routine. And you're probably like, oh, why is this girl ironing? I'm just showing you that the things for my kids are all ready for the next day, and it's time to take care of myself. This is so good, not only mentally, but just really prepares you for the week ahead. So this is episode 3 in Sunday at Tiffani'S, which is a new series that will be on every single Sunday, something to get you ready for the week ahead. So the first thing I do in my self-care routine is every Sunday I like to bake something. Number 1, I think baking is relaxing, and number 2, it's the last cheat day of the weekend, so I like to have some yummy chocolate. Tonight I am making chocolate chip banana muffins from scratch. They are really delicious, and I'll have to leave you the recipe in the description box below. The point is, do something that you like to do. So if you like baking, bake. If you like painting, paint. Do something for yourself. But the whole baking thing I really enjoy, and eating thing I really enjoy. So while my muffins are baking, I'm headed upstairs to hop in the shower. And in the shower, I'm going to be doing a hair mask. And don't worry, I do have a timer set on my phone for the muffins. So this is the hair mask I'm using. It was like under $5, and I really love it. It makes my hair nice and silky. And then this is the facial mask I'll be using. I use this all the time too. It just really gets everything out of your pores and feels really nice. And then I'll be doing my sunless tanning routine. And for that, I use St. Tropez. And then this is a body scrub I use as well once a week. I think doing a body scrub is good in general. It just makes your skin feel nice and fresh and smooth, but also it's really nice to exfoliate before you use any sunless tanning product. Now that that's all done, I'm going to apply my hair mask, and I'm using a generous amount because I have a ton of hair. After it's all rubbed in, I like to comb it through, and I just got this giant comb from Dollar Tree, and I leave it in the shower. The muffins are done, so I'm just running downstairs to take them out of the oven. They're cooked perfectly, and I'm going to let them cool off while I go upstairs and finish my self-care routine. The next thing I'm doing is applying my facial mask. It says it's a 20-minute mask, but I usually leave it on for about a half an hour because it doesn't fully dry in the 20 minutes, and then it leaves black all over my face. So I let it sit on for about a half an hour. So while that's sitting, I'm going to apply my sunless tanner. This is my favorite sunless tanner, and I really suggest using the mitt with it as well to prevent streaking. But it just leaves your skin a really amazing color. It doesn't smell bad. It doesn't come off on your clothes. It's pretty expensive compared to the other sunless tanners, but the equivalent is one spray tan at a shop. So I think you can get at least like 15 tans out of this. So I think the price is worth it. Now I'm just peeling off my facial mask, and then I'll apply my facial sunless tanner. Now that that's all done, I feel so refreshed and just relaxed. I'm going to go downstairs and make myself some tea, and I'm making it kind of like a latte. So I'm just going to go ahead and froth my milk. And the tea that I'm using this time is TMI, but it's called periodic tea. And it just like helps with cramps and things like that. And you can also use it postpartum, and it's safe for breastfeeding. So I'm just making it like a really small amount so that I have enough room for my foam. And it has like a really yummy like cinnamon taste, and it's just really, really delicious and relaxing. There's no caffeine, so you don't have to worry about that. Next, I'm going to sit down and start my planning. So here's where I have to try to explain this on how I plan my weeks. The first thing I do is get all of my stickers into my planner. I use Happy Planner currently. I did get a parent planner, but it doesn't start until July, so I'll start that planner in July. But you can kind of see I have like my meals planned out on the bottom here, the day that I'm going to go grocery shopping, the day that I'm going to do laundry, things like that. And now I'm going to like look at my phone and my emails and just confirm any dates, any important dates for that week, and prioritize. Knowing what you're doing for the week ahead really, really, really reduces stress. And if you're a person that struggles with anxiety like I do, planning really helps with that. You can also see here that I'm going to be planning my workouts for the week, and I have a weigh-in day that is just like set up once in a while to check like the body fat and muscle and things like that. I'm not trying to lose weight, but I do think it's really cool to see how much muscle you gain. This may seem redundant for some of you, but it really helps me to see my week at a glance. So besides that paper, I like to make one sheet on a legal pad from Dollar Tree, and I'll show you all of my labels here. And this is great if you don't have a planner. So I do life, work, home, errands, to buy, and goals for the week. Okay, so listen very closely because this is going to help you. So these are everyone's needs: work, family, social, recreational, intellectual, spiritual, and health. I'm showing you my needs here, which is personal, but I don't mind because I share everything with you. Write down your needs in the beginning of the week and make sure your needs are being set up, and have your partner do the same thing, and this really helps the week ahead. I also wanted to show you, since it's June now, every month in the beginning of the month I write down my intentions, and it really helps not only put it out there in the world, but it helps me stay focused. Last but not least, for like journaling and planning, I got this gratitude journal from Amazon for like $5, but I do it completely differently as thought of by my therapist. And you know, every day I'm thankful for my kids and my husband and my amazing life, but instead of writing down like what you're grateful for, I write down 3 good things that I had done or got accomplished, because my anxiety stems a lot from things that I didn't get to do, and like focusing on mom guilt and things like that. So instead of writing down just what you're grateful for, write down 3 things that you accomplished for the day. And one of those things is snuggling, because that's something that like I really look forward to with my children. The most important thing to enjoy your life is to be happy, and that is all that matters. And isn't that so true? Clearly you can tell I'm very passionate about planning and stuff, because like I said, it really helps my anxiety. And not even so much planning, but just like writing down my thoughts and everything that's in my mind. So I also suggest doing a brain dump. If you're somebody that struggles with anxiety or stress, just write down all of your thoughts on paper and then categorize them. But anyways, we are moving upstairs. It's almost bedtime, and I'm just putting a little bit of lavender and some cedar wood into my diffuser because this really helps me relax and get nice and sleepy. Another thing I wanted to mention about my self-care routine is just putting on some jammies and some slippers that I really love. It just makes me feel good, and you can find them for very inexpensive. My pajama bottoms were from Walmart for about $10, and my slippers were $11. So I hope that you all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up, and tell me which video you want to see next on Sundays at Tiffany's. I really love making these videos for you, and I really love inspiring you to take care of yourself and to just make time for yourself because you are important and you can't pour from an empty cup.